Okay, guys, this is the final part of your new coach training. So, as I mentioned, the four vital behaviors, one of them is inviting. And it was kind of mentioned in the power hour how, you want to message new people every day. I also forgot to mention in the power hour, you guys, that's something that can be done in pockets of time, or if you can manage to sit down for an hour and bang it all out, awesome. It's up to you. Like in the beginning, I worked a lot, so I had to do little pockets of time throughout the day. Now I try to do it all at once, but it's just whenever you can get it done. So as I mentioned, like that list of 100 people, that will really help with this too. So it's called the PB&J inviting method. So when you get comfortable and start chatting with people and are falling in love with the products and programs, which I promise you, if you do a program, it will happen. You're gonna want to start sharing it with people, you guys. Like obviously that's kind of how our business grow, right? The more people we help and stuff, the more it's going to grow. And I feel like it's so much easier to invite to something that you truly stand behind. And I know for me, Beachbody is hands down something I support. It has changed my life in so many ways, and I have watched it do the same for thousands of other people. So I find that really helps my confidence when I'm chatting with people about joining my fitness group or joining our team. So another coach came up with this PB&J inviting method, and I love it because as coaches, I find we do everything else on that power hour except inviting, because sometimes I mentioned this earlier that other MLMs I feel like have given it a bit of a bad rap because it's just so impersonal and it's salesy, and they don't really care about you to make you feel like a number. And that is something we don't encourage. And I think this way of asking people to join us really shouldn't make you feel icky. And like I said, if you ever are feeling weird and icky and uncomfortable, well, uncomfortable is normal. Anything new is uncomfortable. But if you're feeling like salesy and like, ew, just like not genuine and whatever, then you just got to change it up a bit, because like I said, it's not, you don't want it to feel like that, because I know I've gotten messages where I'm just like, really, like that was copy and pasted, like I just feel like a number. I'm like, I don't want you guys to be doing that to other people. Like I do not encourage it. So, okay, PB&J method. Bear with me. This is actually something kind of new that I've learned. Like, see, I'm always learning new things. Like before, but I still use my other method. Like I'm huge on just saying hi, making someone's day, building relationships, and then you'll kind of get to a point in the conversation where maybe they'll reach out to you, or they'll express like a concern or something they're struggling with, and you can offer a solution. Or maybe you have a group coming up and you'll just feel comfortable that you've been chatting, that you can invite them to it. So these kind of tie in. Either way, you guys, I don't ever want you to be salesy, and I don't want inviting to be something that you dread. I want it to be something that you enjoy and look forward to, and know that you're inviting to an incredible opportunity. Like I said, it's gonna feel weird and uncomfortable, but that's normal. Uncomfortable, like nothing good comes from comfort zones. But it's like anything. It's like your first few times posting and stuff like that. Like that, I remember my first transformation photo, I wanted to puke everywhere. I had to shut my phone off for the whole night and wouldn't turn it on until the next day, because I thought, I don't even know what I thought, that people were gonna like hate me or say all these negative things. And to my surprise, like everyone was so nice and amazing. And that's the thing, you guys, like I've been doing this PB&J method, and people are so nice. Like no one's ever like, F you, Jen, or anything. Like they either say, yeah, I would love more info, or they just politely say, no, I'm not interested. But that's not bad, right? So once you do it and you realize it's not that scary, I promise you'll start to, want to do it more. Because obviously the more you're inviting it to this, you guys, the more people that you're going to get to say yes. And then, the more clients you're going to help, and the bigger your team's going to grow. And that's what we all want, right? So aim to do 3 to 5 invites a day, you guys. That is the goal. And again, if you're just starting, I know you might not want to jump into that right away, but eventually it's something I would like you to do. So for me, I have to eat that frog. And inviting is something like I don't like doing it either. And I shouldn't say I don't like it. It's just it's uncomfortable to me, because it's like the last thing I chose to master as a coach. Like I could do everything else, but I would always skip the inviting, and I would just say hi to people, which isn't bad. But anyway, so if you're like me and inviting scares you, do it first thing when you get up. Eat that frog. So get it done out of the way. Ask someone to keep you accountable. Ask me, ask someone in the team, post in the team, have someone keep you accountable. So it's called the PB&J method for this reason. The first slice, so you have your piece of bread. So you're going to find people that have been liking your posts, watching your Instagram stories, and check out their page. Don't just message everyone under the sun, because you want people that you could see yourself being friends with, that you connect with, that you have something in common with. Like if you're a mom, maybe it's someone that has kids around the same age as you. Or if you're struggling with something, maybe you found some Instagram, like people on Instagram that are going through something similar. Like for me, I remember yesterday, I got so excited because I found, a couple girls that were into Harry Potter. So like, yes, I messaged them, and yes, I brought up Harry Potter. So the first slice of bread is you want to thank them for liking or commenting or watching your stories. Second step is the peanut butter. I don't know about you guys, but I know I put my peanut butter on first. I hope all of you have had a peanut butter and jam sandwich too, by the way. So second part is the peanut butter. So that's where you're going to compliment them. So again, find something on their page that, you could genuinely compliment them about. Maybe, like I said, it's something they're wearing. Maybe they just have a really positive, awesome attitude. Maybe they have kids your age. Maybe they like Harry Potter. Maybe they're a fur baby mom like you. So find something that, you guys have in common. So compliment them. So like, again, this is a mom example. Like, hey, I noticed you're a mom. How are you liking this age? I also noticed, so this is, I'm using the example for the coach that made this up. She said she was on a fertility journey. So she said, I also noticed you're on a fertility journey as well. How is it going? So like for me, I was saying things like, oh my gosh, I noticed, you went to a Harry Potter convention. Like, how was it? Or like, oh my gosh, girl, like you take gorgeous photos outside. Like I'm still really working on my lighting and stuff. Like, do you have any tips? Just like compliment someone, like, and like, that's what I mean. When you're coming from a genuine place, it shouldn't feel weird or icky or salesy. So then the third part of this is the jelly. So that is the invite. And this is like the most important step, you guys. So invite to your challenge group or coaching. So, and that's up to you what you choose to invite them to. If there's someone that's posting all the time on social media, they would make a rock star coach, because they're already used to posting on social media. If there may be someone that's only posting like here and there, maybe you just want to invite them to check out your online health and wellness community. So you could say something like this. I hope I'm not being too forward, but I couldn't help but notice you're also a very positive person from what you post on your account. I'm always looking for positive, upbeat ladies to join my team. Have you ever considered being a virtual health coach? Simple, right? And again, this is all done in one message. I'll put the sandwich together at the end. Again, this is just something new, you guys, that I started doing this past week. So I'm reading like my notes, but I just love this idea. And again, like I was always eventually getting to the invite, but it was taking me a lot longer. So I think this is really awesome, and coaches are seeing really good success with it. And I just think it's such a genuine and nice way to chat with people and invite them to this opportunity without feeling salesy. And you guys, you shouldn't feel salesy anyway. Like, this is an awesome opportunity, and I have watched it change lives. Like, I have watched people get off medications. I have watched, like, I could tell you stories till I'm blue in the face about what, healthy eating and Shakeology and exercise has done for people. Like, it's almost making me tear up. So we shouldn't feel bad for offering that to someone, because you just never know who might need it. So step 4, this is really important. So this is the out. So the last slice of bread. So the last slice of bread. So then you'll end it with, if not, no worries. I just thought I'd mention it because I just never know who could benefit from this opportunity like I have. I hope we can continue to follow each other on social media. And emojis. I'm a huge emoji person, so I would put like a smiley emoji and a heart emoji. So this is the whole sandwich, you guys. And again, obviously you're going to change it, the wording, to fit you and who you're messaging, but don't get too caught up in the wording, you guys. Like, just do it. Just be genuine. Speak from the heart. Like, genuinely compliment someone, thank them. Like, it's not random. If someone's liking a lot of your posts and always watching your stories, then maybe they are interested. But you wouldn't believe the people that I've messaged and they have said to me, wow, Jen, like, I've been watching you for a year and I was too scared to reach out to you. So you just never know. So here's the whole PB&J sandwich message. Hey Sarah, thank you so much for following my Instagram stories. I was looking at your account and noticed you have a daughter around the same age as mine. How do you like this age? I personally love it. I'm actually looking for moms just like me who are positive and upbeat to join forces on my virtual health coaching team. Have you ever considered doing something like this? If not, no worries. I just thought I'd ask. Hopefully we can continue to support each other on our journeys. Smiley face, heart emoji. So again, like, this is just like, I don't feel like that sounds like salesy and icky. And the fact that you're going to their page and finding something about them that relates you guys to each other, I think that's really cool. And then also at the end, you're giving them an out so that they don't have to feel like, oh crap, like, I don't want to join her, but like, should I unfollow her? Like, should I stop liking her post? So you're telling them that if they don't want to do this, that's totally okay. You're not just like spamming them with all this product information that they didn't ask for, and making them feel pressured and maybe uncomfortable. You're thanking them, you're complimenting them, asking them a question, and then saying, if not, no worries, like, I hope we can continue to follow each other. So I really love that. So once you get going and get your list written out, message 3 to 5 of these people and do that. Go to their page, find something that connects you to them. Set a timer, you guys. I know for me, that's a big thing to keep me focused. I set timers so that I don't spend too long, 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, like, if you don't know who to message, you can always, Instagram is great because you can search hashtags, so things that interest you, locations, like, go and find people. You don't have to know them. That's what I love about Instagram. Is Facebook, I find, is a bit more personal, but I have totally built my business mostly on Facebook. Instagram is growing now for sure for me, but Instagram I like because you can message strangers and that's normal, and you can follow strangers and that's normal. So Instagram's cool in that sense because you can, like I said, search hashtags. So for me, like, I could search Harry Potter. I love pineapples. I love pizza. I love donuts. So like, I look for girls that like that kind of stuff. I love plaid. Like, so if I see a girl who, like, looks like she's fun loving and just like upbeat and positive, and she's posting about Harry Potter or wears a lot of plaid or eats a lot of pizza, I'm going to message her and if like she's engaging, watching my stories and liking my posts, and I'm going to say, like, hey, friggin' Steph, like, I just want to say thank you so much for liking my posts. It means the world to me. Like, it's not always easy. I like to say that it's not always easy for me to share my journey on social media because it isn't for me. I'm shy, I'm awkward, I'm an introvert. I know you're probably thinking, well, you're doing these videos. Well, it's hard for me, let me tell you. And then I'll just say, like, I love, like, I look forward to seeing your posts. I saw that you're into Harry Potter. Like, I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. Like, what's your favorite movie? And then I would just also throw in, like, I just wanted to throw it out there that I'm always looking for, like, positive, fun, loving, like, girls like you to join my virtual coaching team. Not sure if you're interested, but I just wanted to throw it out there because I never know who could benefit from this opportunity like I have. If not, no worries, girl. I hope we can still continue to support each other. Have an awesome day. Smile, heart emoji. Again, you guys, the first few times I did this, it scared me, but not in a bad, icky way. It just scared me because it was something new. But I got great responses. Like, the first couple days I did it, pretty much everyone I messaged wrote me back, and some wanted more info and some just politely were like, oh, I'm not really interested at this time, but like, thank you so much for the kind words. And now we're just chatting because you never know, like, it's going to be in their head, right? So maybe down the road, they might be like, oh, okay, like, maybe I will message Jen and see what that was all about. So that is the PB&J method to inviting. In New Direction, in the file section, there is a video that talks about it. So the coach that actually created this method. There's her video where she explains it, and then there's also, she made a really awesome document, you guys, that I also uploaded in the file section. It breaks it all down, because some people, like, sometimes I like to have it like written as opposed to like listening to it on a video. So it breaks down the slice of bread, the PB, the jelly, the slice of bread. It gives little like time saver tips. It gives lots of examples. So check that out and just give it a try, you guys. Like I said, rip the Band-Aid off, and I promise you, once you get used to it, it won't be so bad. Again, any questions from any of these videos, please reach out, go onto YouTube, check the file section, check out, there's lots of other resources, as I mentioned, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.